afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation C video, bringing you a Toxapex team, but not just any Toxapex team. This is a very spicy Choice Specs Toxapex team. Next to a Glimmora that has Mortal Spin and Toxic Spikes. Next to things like a Palafin with Mirror Herb, Acrobatics, Drain Punch, Gen Punch, and a Grafaiai with Rain Dance, Swagger, Knockoff, and Encore. There's a lot of things happening right now. Honestly, the second I saw this team, I was recommending this team on our Discord and our Rental Coach channel by Mendy, who recommended it by posting a link to a video of a content creator called Aqua that made up this team. And honestly, this team is legitimate cook. I could not cook anything crazier than this team, and I'm looking forward to it. So the whole premise of this team is to go ahead, go with Glimmora turn 1, click Mortal Spin, poison everything. Toxapex now has Choice Specs with Hex and Venoshock to just do double damage with 1, the stab Venoshock, and 2, the Ghost Tera gets the stab Hex onto the poison Pokemon on the other side of the field. The Glimmora is also corrosion, so you can poison types, so that comes in handy against the Mungus and the other countless poison types that are currently in the meta. And the other half of the team is like the completely other direction. It's Palafin Grafaiai lead, where Grafaiai can set Swagger, and then Palafin can Water Tera Jet Punch things immediately. Crazy, right? And on top of that, Grafaiai also gets access to Prankster Rain Dance, so you can set the rain up for the Palafin, make the Palafin hit even harder on the opponent's side of the field. On top of all of that, we got a Flutter with Hex also, so that you can Hex things with the double damage on your Ghost type stab. Base 100 Ghost type move is a lot better than base 80 Ghost type move, which Shadow Ball is. And you'll feel that 20 base damage difference with the Flutter Mane, that's for sure. Also, Iron Hands is here. Say hi to Iron Hands. Nothing too fancy here with Iron Hands, except it's Lumberry, which is kind of fun, kind of convenient. And this one is Ground Tear Earthquake, which is super strong and convenient for multiple reasons, right? Specifically because since you're going to be trying to poison everything on the opposing side of the field, other poison types are going to be something that your opponent wants to bring against you to kind of try to stop you, and also clear up the toxic spikes that he thinks your Glimmora is going to set. So Earthquake is super convenient to have for those kind of situations. Anyway, if you guys are excited for today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Oh boy, I love playing against Blizzard Spam. I want nothing more on this planet than to play against Blizzard Spam. Okay, Toxapex, I guess. It doesn't feel great, but against Blizzard Spam, I don't know if I want to bring Palafin. Palafin is really good into Chi, really good into Tinglu, really good into Talonflame, but they're going to lead Bundle and a Bomb Snow. They're not going to lead anything else, so yeah. I guess let's go Glimmora, let's go Toxapex. Let's try it out. I mean, it is the Toxapex video. Let's get a feel out for it and see what happens. At the same time, actually, I don't even need to lead Toxapex. Let's go Glimmora, Palafin, bring Grafaiai and Toxapex in the back. Let's bring both of our nonsense together. I'm gonna regret this. Lock it in, baby. Let's go. All right. Hopefully we get to use actually both aspects of this team. Because the thing with this team is that you really do have two potential ideas. And then a Flutter Mane and Iron Hands is glue. Like that's essentially what is happening right now. So hopefully we can sneak some dubs out. Oh wow, it's an Iron Bundle and an Bomb Snow. Didn't see that coming. It's okay. Because what this means is we can hit something. And we can hit it hard with Power Gem. And that's exactly what I want to do turn 1. Actually, should I just Mortal Spin right away? Nah. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for broke here. It's gonna go all in. I'm also gonna hard swap a Grafaiai. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. But there's a reason I'm doing this. And the reason is I have Sash. So if they want to set Aurora Veil up, I will live this turn, and then I could set Rain Dance up, which will kind of put some pressure on them, I think. Definitely put some pressure. Here comes Grafaiai. There's just the Blizzard right away. Not shocked. It wouldn't be a Pokésports video if the turn 1 of game 1 I get frozen by a blizzard. Okay. At least I got rid of a bundle. I mean, worse things have happened to me in my life. And I now have an opportunity to get the poison on their side of the field, especially against a Tinglu. Like, I think that's definitely something I want to do, is get the poison going here. So yeah, let's just Mortal Spin, and let's just accept death at this point. I'll attempt the Rain Dance, but whatever. I just want the Grafia to go away now. It's like, okay, I got frozen. Next. Thank you, next. If I get Rain Dance up, then oh, my Palafin is gonna tear it up. Like it's nobody's business. I'm also saving Water Tera for the Palafin as well. They still have to Terrasilize on their side of the field, which is kind of concerning to me. It really does make or break whether my Palafin can sweep or not. Especially if they're like Water Tera Tinglu, Poison Tera Tinglu. There's a lot of options for them. They actually double swap the Tinglu. That's weird. But be my guest. Into the Flutter main. Okay. Still frozen. But I do get the Mortal Spin off. I'll take that. That's really good. I can now Hex the Flutter main, is what that means. For like guaranteed Omega damage. I can also now Venoshock the Abomasnow, which honestly might be what I do instead. And then there's the Blizzard. That should be a double. Oh, my Glimmora is going to live. I don't think I want it to live, though. That's unfortunate, but okay. I mean, I guess it's not horrible, right? But I'm pretty sure I wanted Mr. Venoshock on the field. It's all good, though. I can go into Palafin. I can... might honestly be able to swap out. I don't need to be here. Maybe not swap out. Do I need spikes up? That would help. It sure would help. I'm gonna Power Gem instead. Actually, no, they just Gleam. Well, if they're Gleaming, maybe I do the hard swap here. Or Power Gem you, Water Tera, Jet Punch, Flutter. And I should live an Energy Ball, I think. I think I live an Energy Ball. I think that's in the realm of possibilities. I'm going to Terrasilize first, which is good news. I'm assuming they're going to Terrasilize Tinglu, honestly. I don't think they're going to Terrasilize this turn. If they have any hope of winning, any shot of taking this dub, they need to have the Tinglu Terrasilize into something that resists Palafin, because right now Palafin is meaty and scary. Jet Punch into the main. Good riddance. Flutter main. And now let's see how much we can actually do here with a Power Gem. Stat Power Gem from Glimmora should hurt a lot. I don't know if it knocks, but it should hurt. Does it knock? Probably is Soul Vested there. They also Giga and it hurts. It hurts bad. Okay. One more Power Gem knocks it off. Knocks it out. Which is good news. Because we're assuming that it's Soul Vested in some fashion. Tinglu is going to be their Terrasilization. I'm tempted to just kind of step back for a second and see what they want to do here with Tinglu. But I will Power Gem the Abomasnow first. And honestly, if I'm that concerned about Tinglu, I guess I could Drain Punch it. Nah, I'm going to protect. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to see what it does, see who Terrasilizes and why they Terrasilize, and then determine what I do next turn. I think that's the smarter play. They don't Terrasilize. Am I forgetting a Pokemon that Terrasilized earlier? Did Bundle Terrasilize? No, right? I don't think it did. Why aren't you Terrasilizing with this Tinglu, friend? Stomping Tantrum. Don't love that. Don't love to see that. I now have two options, and I'm scared of those two options. I can lock on a Hydro. And go for the Tinglu. Or they could just leave and I don't have to think at all. I mean, I guess that's okay too. Forfeit? That was a little weird. They must have used terrestrialization somewhere in there for me to not... For them to not go for it at all. Unless they just didn't have a good one there, right? They could have not had a good terrestrialization. Or maybe Bundle did turn 1. I didn't even notice. It's very possible. It's very late. Anyway, I'll take a dub. GG's. Gucci over here. Oh boy, it's Dragapult Shenpao. That's been picking up, man. I don't know why I'm seeing it a lot more often today, but I feel like it's been picking up, you know? Also, they have a Shenpao and a Azumarill. That's a terrifying combination. Also, I think Volcarona is super slept on, and I'm not looking forward to playing against it right now. Anyway, I think against Shenpao and Dragapult, Glimmora Toxapex is honestly not the worst thing in the world. But I'm going to hold the Toxapex. I'm going to go with Palafin lead again. Kind of like last game, except I don't think I'm bringing Grafaya here, am I? Man, screw it. Right? Why not? Let's bring Grafaya. I'm a little bit sketched by this Azumarill. If this Azumarill is allowed to get going, I'm getting dead real quick. Because in Azumarill, especially if I give it rain, right? Azumarill is just honestly a Palafin that doesn't have to switch out, so... You can make an argument for Azumarill being good. Okay, nice hat. Amoonguss Flutter Mane. I don't love that. I'll be honest. Not a big fan. And a booster energy turn 1? Yikes, okay. Speed was high end. Okay, so we know it's not modest at least. I'll be honest. I'm not ready to fall asleep with either one of my Pokemon. Is it worth Grass Terraing turn 1 though? It might be. I'm just gonna Mortal Spin. I kind of want to waste their time if I can. Nah. I'm just gonna Mortal Spin and Heart Swap into my Grafaya here. Because at least I can still resist any incoming fairy moves if that's what they want to do. I'm also immune to ghosts. Like, Grafaya is actually very good into Flutter Mane now that I'm thinking about it a little bit. And with Corrosion, I should be able to poison the Amoonguss, which is kind of funny. Corrosion is actually very convenient sometimes. All right, Grass Terra, so we can't be put to sleep. Which means I'm a little bit more weak to fairy moves now, but oh well. Yeah, we eat that up. They're timid. We're fine. Mortal Spin, gonna chip both Pokemon, gonna poison both Pokemon. Now we have options. We have Rain Dance, we have Encore. I can Encore them onto Dazzling Gleam just to guarantee they don't do a lot of damage. They're gonna Spore. Not gonna happen. Nice try. Or I could just set Rain. I like having options, but at the same time, I don't need these many options. Let's... Probably just wants to go all in on the Amoonguss. And yeah. Ooh, here's what I can do. I could swap in Palafin. Hold on, hear me out, hear me out. I'm cooking. Let Kevin cook. I could swagger the Amoonguss, which will raise its attack and make it confused. I'm going to Mirror Herb off of it. And then next turn, I can start playing the game. We'll see if I made a very unnecessary switch or not. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's honestly perfect. That could not have gone any better. And then Kevin happens and I miss. All right. 90% accuracy, friends. I would have been +2. It would have been a +2 acrobatics into the Amoonguss with the acrobatics procced, but I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. Man. We can always protect and hope we wake up. 85. Oh, Swagger's 85. Okay, I feel a lot less bad for missing that now. A lot less bad. Man. Such a missed opportunity. I'm going to protect just so I don't take too much damage. Also give me an opportunity to wake up here. Oh no, I don't get an opportunity to wake up here. I get an opportunity next turn to wake up. All right. They Moonblast, all right. Are they just gonna try to put my whole team to sleep? Is this what your goal is, Tom? Okay, I mean, listen. That was my mandatory turn. I, in theory, could wake up this next turn. So I'm going to play as if I do. And hopefully it works out. If I play as if I'm going to wake, maybe I just will. So let's get it done. I guess I should have swaggered the other one, but it's okay. Grafia sleeping just looks like it's squinting. It's trying to read a little piece of paper. I'm gonna still sleep. Honestly, the Among Us might be low enough to where my acrobatics is actually still enough to knock out anyway. I unfortunately have to eat a Moonblast, but I can eat another one. Man, it's not enough. I needed the swagger. Ah, all right, Pokemon. All right, Pokemon. I get it. You're being mean to me today. I would sure love to attack right about now. It would be amazing if we could do that. I guess at least the poison is chipping. It definitely is chipping. All right, here's my next only hope. I'm going to protect. And I'm going to swagger the Flutter Mane and hope the Flutter Mane hits itself. I also have to hope I wake up this turn. Or if this is going to be a 3-turn sleep, then it wasn't meant to be, man. This game was not meant to be. Oh, okay. I guess now that they saw that I have Acrobat. Oh, no. They're terrestrializing Flutter Mane. Oh, they're going for the kill. Okay. I need to wake up, and this Flutter Mane needs to hit itself, and Swagger needs to connect. Palafen's asleep. I expected that one. Will I wake? Grafia wakes. Swagger connects. Now you need to smack yourself. Come on, you know, you love those duckies. You love those duckies. Mirror's gonna copy it. Might not matter soon. You love those duckies. Come on, Flutter. Dang it! Oh. That's sad. Oh well. I didn't lose yet though, so I guess I'll take that. I am now just going to swagger everything, I guess. Or I could probably knock off the Among Us, get rid of it at that health. Time to attempt to protect. And knock off Among Us. Still asleep, unfortunately. Again, Flutter Mane could hit itself this turn. We shall see. We shall find out. We shall pray. Nah. It doesn't feel like it today. Man. It is not our battle. Alright, well, here's the knockoff. And it's gonna live? Oh, I'm done. Oh, clear smogs me. Never mind. It's trolling. Oh, it was meant to clear smog the Palafin, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, I can now go into another Pokemon, thankfully. I just don't know who it's going to be at this point. Probably Toxapex, honestly. I probably should have gone to Toxapex a long time ago, but opted not to. Actually, I'm going to go into Glimmora. Just so I can try to poison whatever's coming in. So that when I have the Toxapex on the field, I can be okay. Dragapult is not a Pokemon I wanted to see right now. But I will Mortal Spin here. I already swaggered the Flutter. I know I don't raise the Dragapult's attack, but I do still confuse it. And honestly, at this point, I need hacks to get back in this game. So I'm just going to swagger everything. We might as well introduce a chance for something bad to happen to my opponent randomly. Still confused here on Flutter too. Finally, you hit yourself. It doesn't matter now, but At least it happened. At least I can say it happened once. Double hit? Yes, the double hit yourself. I love it. Amazing. Get this mortal spin going. Dragapult's now poisoned. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I think the Flutter Mane has to snap out of confusion next turn. But the Dragapult doesn't. And I can knock off the Dragapult. I'm still in this somehow. Even after the very, very bad, you know, string of luck we had there. I'm not out of it yet. Still here. I do need the Dragapult to hit itself, though, in order for me to do anything relevant. But we'll see. Because I need the knockoff, right? If the Dragapult hits itself one more turn, I get a free Dragapult KO. So we take those. Let's Spiky Shield just for a little bit more chip damage on these two. And also just to keep my Glimmora alive for one more turn. They're still confused on Flutter. I thought it had to snap out there. Dazzling Gleam does still connect, though. I think maybe I live. I wasn't... probably not. I think I only have like 45 HP on Grafii. I do live. Okay. Hit yourself. Come on, Dragapult. Come on, Dragapult. Dang it, man. I didn't lose yet, I don't think. I think we might still be okay. Dragapult's gonna lose some Life Orb chip. That's gonna add up. This is all gonna add up. This Flutter Mane should be gone next turn. And I'm happy about that. Bring the Toxapex out. I got a full health Toxapex. And they are double poisoned right now. I will throw spikes on the field. And I think I lock onto Icy Wind. Does that sound stupid? It does. Even I think it sounds stupid. Who do they have? Nothing on their team is a steel type, so I could lock on a Venoshock. In fact, I think locking onto Venoshock is probably the best option for me. Even if it's not very effective on Dragapult. Flutter Mane snaps, it's fine. It's gonna switch over to Shadow Ball this time. Actually go for my Glimmora. Not gonna knock it though. Gonna break me right down to my Sitrus. Hold on, we're in this game. We have a whole Pokemon in the back on my opponent's side of the field, but we're still here. Come on. Duckies! Duckies! Phantom Force. I didn't think that would happen. I don't think my opponent realizes that you still take poison damage in the other dimension, right? I'm pretty sure you do. That's the Flutter's poison. Flutter will go down. Finally. That Flutter Mane did not deserve to live that many turns in a row. But is there poison damage on Dragapult? Yeah, you take poison damage in the other dimension. So, they might have just guaranteed their death next turn. So, hey, cool. Fine by me. Chenpau's coming out now. Toxic Spikes are on the field. They're gonna get their sash broken. Amazing. All right. I'm gonna go for the Spiky Shield now. And I'm just gonna go for the Venoshock onto the Chenpau. Fingers crossed. There's a Spiky Shield. I know this doesn't stop the Phantom Force from going through, but this is mainly just so I don't get Ice Spinnered this turn. Dragapult snaps. Okay, they Phantom Force the Toxapex. What was that damage, my guy? Wow. Yeah, I lost. Oh my god. I did swagger it. But it had clear body, right? Unless this one is infiltrator for some reason. I just assumed it was clear body at this point. Oh, that's like bad. That's like real bad. Yeah, I just lost. Dang it, man. That's a rough one. I felt like that was still winnable till the very end. Did I get a little bit unfortunate, you know, hacks because of the swagger? Sure. But I thought I played that okay. I legitimately did not expect Dragapult to one-shot me. And if it wasn't Clear Body, then hey, GG's Gucci for not having Clear Body. Luck for R10. Okay. Got a Pelipper. Got a Pelipper Palafin. This feels like a Series 1? Series 2. Yeah, Series 2 because there's an Iron Hands. Kind of feels like a Series 2 Rain team. In fact, I think this team was Gavin Michaels' team. Might even be the exact same team. But hey, you know what? Gavin Michaels' team is a pretty good team, even in Regulation C. So I do have a reason to be fearful. But if I'm against Rain, I think the Palafin Grafaiai lead is just the best option for me. I'll bring the Iron Hands in the back because look at that team. And I think last should... It probably shouldn't be Toxapex, but it's going to be Toxapex. Flutter main, Flutter main, Flutter main, Flutter main is honestly very good right here. But it's going to be Toxapex. Flutter main legitimately would probably be the best option, but I want to play some more Toxapex. Honestly, I think Toxapex didn't do anything in today's video so far, right? All it did was get one shot by a... It did a couple of Venus-Shocks, and then it just got one shot by a Dragapult. So I'm not... not too sold on this Pokemon yet. Pelipper Golden Go going to be my opponent's lead of choice. All right. As we go into Palafin and Grafaiai, they're going to give me Rain, which is honestly a very scary thought for my opponent. In fact, I think they might be in some deep doo-doo here. If I just Water Tera, click the fun stuff. And might as well get the swagger up. What's cool about this is that Grafaiai outspeeds Palafin. So this will be a +2 Jet Punch baby Palafin. if swagger connects. I swear. I get it. I'm a jerk for using swagger. But honestly, that move isn't that good if it misses 15% of the time. All right, we got a Water Tera baby Fin. We ain't playing games. You gave me Rain, you gave me Water Tera, you gave me Jet Punch, and I'm about to get a +2. Hopefully. Yes! We did it! It took us 3 dang battles, but we did it. We got the Pelipper confused. We hit Swagger turn 1. And honestly, this Jet Punch is about to hurt. Show me some damage. This is what I need to see all day. Who says you need Hero Form Palafin? Nobody. Oh, it lived. Oh, that's sad. I needed a Hero Form Palafin there. No. Oh, they just Hurricane. I don't care about that. I care about that, though. They went for that, though? I didn't think it was possible to throw harder than I did. All right, cool. Yeah, into hands we go, I guess. Neat. I will definitely take that turn. Let me just protect Palafin. I don't have to hard swap yet. Actually, I could. Problem is, Toxapex doesn't want to take a Thunder either. Okay, let's protect first. And let's just... Wild Charge might be my safest play. Just Wild Charge into the Golden Go. Get rid of the Golden Go. They're actually going to swap out the Golden Go. I don't believe they had any ground types on that team. Oh, that's what you want to go into, Tom. That's the one? Are you sure about that? Okay. Yeah. Confusion. Wild Charge into that poor Palafin. Yikes. Wow. The fact that they swapped there makes me think that they're spexed. It's really hard to tell. We didn't really get to see what damage happened that turn 1. Oh, now that they went into the Amoonguss, I'm going to hard swap Tox. I'm Lumberry. They don't know that. So I think I'm just going to Wild Charge the Pelipper, get rid of it. They got no safe switch into that spot because they have the grass type on the field, and the only Pokemon they have in the back is a 1 HP Golden Go. Pelipper snaps its neck and protects. Okay. Fair enough. I was wondering how it was faster than me. It hasn't clicked Tailwind yet. Unfortunately, Wild Charge is not going to happen. They're going to try to put me to sleep, but it ain't going to work. Oh, it'll work against that one, though. Oh, poor sleepy Toxapex. I mean, okay. I Icy Wind here. Just for funsies. And I Wild Charge into Pelipper. Wild Charging into that spot is just the easiest play every single time. Again, Pelipper could have terrestrialized. It hasn't done it yet. But I'm pretty sure it wants to. Especially if it's like Ground Terror or something cool. I'll just make my electric moves do absolutely nothing. Come on, Pelipper, what you got? There's a terrestrialization. This guy looks a lot like me. Terrestrializing into the... It's ground. Dang it. That kind of sucks. No, that really sucks. That is honestly very bad for me. And they're just going to Hurricane. Okay. I could take some Hurricanes. Here's the thing now, though. I can Jet Punch you now. I'm now a threat with my other guy. Oh, they're throwing everything they have at his hands. I thought they were just going to try to sleep me. All right, well, let's... I don't know. I have to let the hands go down, I guess. Let's attempt a Drain Punch onto the Pelipper. They withdraw the Amoonguss. I think I'm okay with that. Especially if I'm going to get the speed control here. There's a Hurricane. That's going to be an ouch. That's going to be a KO. I might lose this. Toxapex wakes. Okay, so I get this Icy Wind, and it does double connect. Let's see if this Toxapex made a difference. I think it does. Honestly, I think that's like a very good turn for us. If we can get my opponent down to just to an Amoonguss that does no damage, we're in a great spot. And I'm still under the assumption that that Golden Go is somehow Specs. So I think just an Icy Wind again, followed by a Jet Punch into that Golden Go is our best play. I'm surprised that their Pelipper didn't protect, honestly. I'm very shocked by that. How much is this Pelipper gonna hurt me right now? A lot, but not enough. And the Icy Wind is single target, it should KO now. Okay. And if there's anything that Amoonguss historically does not do, that is damage. So I think we got this game. And it's honestly a big deal of it is due to Toxapex. But I guess any Pokemon could get Icy Wind. Anyway, we're about to blow my opponent's mind with this Acrobatics, so let's see it. Acrobatics into the Amoonguss. 110 base damage. Gonna make it eat its berry. Sitrus berry. Let's see if the Icy Wind can finish it. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. And I get spored. Fair enough. Listen, fair enough. Amoonguss lives to fight another day. But hopefully this Icy Wind will knock it out. We just need to... In theory, I could still lose this battle. This battle is technically not entirely winnable. Never mind. Never mind, it's still not entirely winnable. Okay, they Palm Poke because they realize they have to do damage to Palafin. I can respect that. Also, the rain still just went away now, so that was definitely Damp Rock. Battle was canceled. Okay. They just wanted to see how much Palm Puff would do to see if it was worth sticking around for. I get that. I totally get that. Anyway, this team was an absolute blast and so much fun to play. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of the video. Thank you so much, Aqua, for making this team public. And thank you so much, Mendy, for recommending it to me on the Pokésports Discord. Links to all their stuff and all of our stuff will be down below in the description, of course. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and comment down below. Let me know what you enjoyed about it. Let me know what part of the team you like the most. Let me know if you like the Toxapex part or the Palafin part, or just let me know how your day was. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Ken, Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.